You gonna get married in Seattle? This your boo, boo? Did he sign papers? Then you're bad. Bam. I knew he was up to something. Come on, bedazzle. Sparkly. What the hell? She has a napkin scarf around her shoulder. You look like somebody gonna huff and puff and blow you away. Disgusting. No, Maurice, this looks crazy. It's okay. We don't live in shoulda, woulda, coulda. I hate this guy. I'll be telling these new people too much information. You let him know the door is open. Mom, why are you at the office? Ooh, the judgment. We gonna meet Zach's dad? Yo, he is so corny. Look at y'all. I got chills. Keep my voice down. You came to me. New character alert. I am so confused.
My girls hold me down when them boys mess around, and my love life is a headache. We're going out tonight 'cause I'm looking for love.
What up, loves, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love with me, your girl Donna Rizzo, as we're here to recap another episode of Tyler Perry's Sistas on BET. This is season 9, episode 18. We are almost at the end of the season, and I don't know what the big kicker is gonna be. What if it's early, guys? But what if Karen says, no, Aaron, I'm not leaving? Ooh, but she's gonna say yes to the proposal right now. Like, we know that part, right? Is this enough time for Andy and Danny to mess around with old boy and then find out that they're doing that? And then Danny's gonna whack out her. That's how the season's gonna end. It's just gonna be a big Sabrina, girl, you losing yourself, but okay. Maurice is gonna get engaged to Paige's brother. And then I am highly concerned with one, what the hell Gary's doing, because we haven't gotten rid of him this whole episode, this whole season, and he said he was leaving. But two, I'm really concerned with Zatima. I was watching my recaps over and I'm like, why do they keep referencing her eating? And she's like, oh no, I don't want to eat this. I ate bad, or oh, I'm gaining weight. Oh, I'm embarrassed to say anything about eating. What's Fatima's issue with food? Is there going to be like malnourishment? We're going to find out that she's like, oh, I feel like I was getting big and I didn't want to gain weight. And then God forbid something happens to the baby. Like, I think this is important for us to bring up, right, in our community, because weight is such a big importance, especially with the thick women. We don't want to get, cross that line from being thick to being a little bigger, right? That is a concern of ours. And it's weird because why do I feel like this is only in our community? No, that's not true. Also, I was talking to my friend about this the other day, and people always talk about like generational curses and breaking the cycles and stuff. Nobody is over here talking about breaking the generational food cycle crisis. Like, that is a curse of my family. And every day, I am the one who's attempting to change it for me. But I still have like food trauma in my brain that says, you just order groceries. You got to eat all the good stuff now so that this person doesn't eat. Like, I still have that like trauma. Oh, you can't have a handful of almonds. No, girl, they're nuts. They're good for you. You can eat as many as you want. No, you can't. These are things that should be taught to us. And I need to break it. I did not grow up in it. My father is very athletic, but my mother's side, who I grew up with, not athletes. Okay. I am breaking that cycle every day, but they don't talk about that enough. It's always like the trauma and disrespect and gaslighting and like SA and all this stuff. But we're out there. And if you are part of my community, send strength right now. And I'm sending strength to you. All right, y'all, I'm really excited to get into this episode because I know in 2 days, that's how far behind I am. In 2 days, episode 19 is dropping. And, usually 17, 18, 19 sometimes aren't the best because they're about to really turn us on for 20, 21, and 22. So I'm really interested to see what's going to happen here. Hopefully they've been listening and they don't do that to us. But yeah, y'all, let's get into this. If you're new here, this is a live reaction recap. So I have not watched the episode yet. I will be talking about it as I watch. So I'm going to give predictions and questions and things as I watch the show. I'll post a couple of clips and snippets here so that you know what it is that I'm referencing in the moment. And as soon as I for real catch up, then I'll be able to for real catch up on Zatima, because the way y'all are talking about it in the comments, like, hey, I need you to watch it, I am afraid that something has happened that might tie into Sistas that I am missing. So really excited to get back on that. Also, I'll drop this before Thanksgiving. So have a happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you and your family and your loved ones stay blessed. I hope you are blessed. I hope nobody eats bad food. I hope everyone's food is happy, healthy, and no one gets food poisoning. And balls to the wall. Who cares, y'all? Do what you want. Even though I remember the date and the year that I ate too much for Thanksgiving and it didn't come off the next day as it usually did every other year prior. I remember where I was living. And I said, wait a minute. Do I have to go to the gym now? It's such a crazy phenomenon, but who cares? Live your life, treat yourself, and you'll be fine. Just remember, gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins. If you are experiencing this holiday and this holiday season without a loved one, guys, I know every year as we age and we get older, we are losing more and more people in our lives. So sending you love, sending you light for what your new norm looks like. Grief is a forever process. You're not going to stop thinking about a family member. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to be on your mind, and especially hard during the holiday seasons. For those people who have like strange or estranged relationships with their family, I hope that I send you some love and some strength during this time. Trust me, I get it, sis. But we are here to support you. Hopefully, if you get bored or want to run away from the family, if you ain't got cousins to walk outside with, just take a couple minutes and watch this and reply in the comments because I will be there. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this Tyler Perry Sistas season 9, episode 18. Let's go. Oh my God, how did I forget about Damani telling her no? Y'all, there's a reason for that. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, there's a reason. Never mind. She's having like flashbacks of how they met. I forgot about this old Karen, y'all. I don't remember this. You know what? And this is so long. It's a scene that we never saw. So they're showing us how they first met. Yeah, because I don't remember this. That's her hair from season 1 and 2, though. Huh. Aaron, you look weird. I need you to like back up, open your legs a little bit. You look very compact. Okay. It's the holiday season. I love a good rom-com. The comedy now. I love a good romantic. Tell me the story about how you got engaged. Not too long, please. I don't need multiple paragraphs. Just one. Ah, beautiful already. I want to hear it. You know, it's also funky. Can I have this moment? Because the holiday season brings also a lot of engagements. So one of my friends' boyfriend is about to propose to her, has asked us about like ring stuff. And y'all know, ever since I've known y'all, I've had a boyfriend, and this was the engagement year. It's so interesting to now be in a different point and be like, damn, I never thought about how other people are experiencing these joyful moments. Still love and happy and excited for my friends, of course, like super excited. It's just different now. Not different level of excitement, just different moments for me. It's a pretty ring. You gonna get married in Seattle? Oh, they're gonna end this season with her getting married?
I picked that ring out on my own. I mean, I went to go see your mom.
Your mom, yeah. That's another thing with my friends, like ring and stuff, is like, I do want the man, like, you know your girl. You should know, right? This is your girl. You should know her a little bit more than we know her. A lot more, right? As Fatima said, you've been fucking her. So it's like, I can give my input, but if she never came to me and was like, here's a picture of the ring that I want. You know, I've heard her make comments about other people's ring. I know what she doesn't want, but I don't know exactly what she wants. So take my thoughts and opinions with a grain of salt, which is also something I have to learn how to properly say, but I think it's with a grain of salt. And also be unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I chose this cut because it this, or I chose these number of diamonds around the main stone because, or I chose a different color stone because, you know what I'm saying? Like, this your boo. I love that. Of course I'm going to help where I can, but do you? Tell the story. I don't want to just hear, oh, my friend picked it out. Look at that. All the big hate that y'all had on Karen, and she the first one engaged, happy with a baby and a fiance. With a smile on her face. Everybody else is arguing this season. Look at it. The stress.
I need you to get rid of those embryos.
Why?
If she's against it, okay? She doesn't have
Did he sign papers? Then you're bad.
completely cut ties.
But she didn't fertilize all of them.
Did you forget that you signed an agreement?
Bam.
Knowing there's a bunch of random kids out there that I'll never know or see.
See, this is how we know you initially did not plan to just set it and forget it. Because you're acting like this, oh, I can't have kids that are just randomly out there that I don't know. Sir, that was the plan before. But you clearly had another plan. You thought you'd be able to give me these embryos and I would still want you involved. No. I knew you was up to something.
I don't care what you say. They do have a life.
Okay. The embryos are a life. They do have. Okay, we're not even going to get into that. What would you do in this case? Because she only froze half, remember? Because this man is like, you're about to ruin my life. No one will marry me because of a decision I made. And then you're like, well, you made that decision with me. I want to be a mom, so you can't tell me what to do. But also, does that mean I'm ruining? No, you made the decision. I'm not ruining your life. You're bad. But you have half. What are you doing? Come on, bedazzle, sparkly.
Good morning. How's your night?
Wait a minute. Hold the f up. Hold the f up. Y'all, this is how ADD works. I am so interested in how they are hiding her belly. I swear to God, this scene is, come on, Fatima came. I did not even see this Christmas bow ass outfit that they done put Fatima in. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck are y'all doing? What is this? She has a napkin scarf around her shoulder. I can't with this Little Red Riding Hood. Yo, Fatima, on some real shit, they fucking with you this season, sis. Except for that loungewear outfit. You look like somebody gonna huff and puff and blow you away.
If Africa will help, he need to be on the first flight out.
Ugh, woof. I also hate that we're saying Africa. Guys, nobody says, oh, I'm going to Europe. No, you're going to a specific country. Come on, y'all. Let's stick to Ghana. How are you going to bring the women in, though, for the case that the partner told you to stop engaging in, though? Ew.
Good morning. You know I like him experienced.
You're so disgusting.
Disgusting. Sis, how your mother there when you just left her at the house? Maurice, did you fall into the swamp waters of New Orleans and come out and then tie-dye yourself on the way up and out? What the entire fuck are you wearing? What the fuck is going on, y'all? What in... No, Maurice, this has to be part of the storyline. You have to say that Paige's brother got you this and you had to wear it. It looks like one of them embroidery kits and you just decided to put them all together from a toddler group that was like their attention span was too short. And so you decided, hey, I'm just going to use whatever they have. Everybody didn't get to finish, but it's okay. It's part of the Christmas outfit for the preschool teacher or some shit. This looks crazy.
I barely slept.
What happened?
I can't focus, y'all.
My four nephews.
Yeah, my babies.
Oh, yeah, it's only 4 of them. Not only. Because you never know how many are going to be viable and ready.
That they're 100% mine. Verbally.
Verbally.
This said verbally.
You've only known him for 2 days.
It's legit only been like a couple of days.
You should have gotten Andy to draw up a contract or something.
It's okay. We don't live in shoulda, woulda, couldas now.
Girl, I just
She knows better.
You really screwed.
Oh, thank you, Maurice.
You can't.
What am I supposed to do?
Girl, ain't no what am I supposed to do? You can't. If he says he doesn't want it, you can't do anything with it.
My IVF journey was for nothing.
No. But girl, you still have some that you didn't use.
The law in Georgia won't let you.
Told you, this Georgia law. So that kind of gets her off the hook, though, with Damani. But you can't use them.
My man can't take these parents.
I can.
In all aspects of your life.
I hate this guy, y'all.
We didn't do anything. We had a lot to discuss.
Yo, Officer Green's, all his lines are matter of facts. How you doing? I'm doing fine. We texted all night. We had a lot to discuss. Like they do a complete and end of sentence. You know, like how Americans talk? Usually the end of our sentences go up. Americans talk, right? This is the end of the paragraph. Every single sentence he says.
I really enjoyed our conversation. Really dope, Danny.
you something I don't.
That Danny was the first difference in tone that he gave us.
And the only reason why we were able to text so freely is because I kicked my man out last night.
Y'all be telling these new people too much information.
I'm in a relationship, okay? I don't cheat.
See, and this is where you fucked up. You texting this man until 3 a.m. One, that's cheating right there. Two, you let him know the door is open. And he got you until 3 a.m. So he got you, sis.
I don't care.
See? What your man got to do with me? This is a no. You don't like this kind of man, y'all. Don't. You can't have friends. That's what this is. A you can't have friends kind of man. Get him out of here. Because the same what? Way you get him is the way you lose him. Mm-hmm. You see how they just panned right up from that ring. You know, every time women get rings, it's always somehow in the camera all the time. It's always there. Look at this. Why do we have this Waves shirt on? Who's in charge of costuming this season? Or this episode? Okay. Episode and season, I don't know if you guys know, has f***ed me up a lot these past 2 recaps. But who's in charge this episode? Because you, my friend, are wildin'. Make a list, girl.
I'm a sitter in Seattle, of course.
Why you need a sitter? You not working yet.
Hey, my baby girl.
I love the way that she's talking to her now. Brings me joy. Mom, why are you at the office? Huh?
To what do I owe the pleasure of you coming to my job?
Y'all, did you hear the story? I think it was 43%, 73%. That's a big gap. I understand. One of these 3%, let's say it's 57%. Let's meet in the middle. 57% of Gen Zers have their parents either helping them with their work or coming into the office and having a conversation with management. They're adult children. The parents are... Nah. What's pecan candy? I don't know this. Those Reese's?
Well,
But
you're
where-
not married.
Ooh.
You're 30. No rent for free. You don't go to church.
The judgment
I love to be able to brag about my daughter and her wonderful life as a wife and mother.
is all about you, always. Or you could say, well, my daughter is a partner. She owns a penthouse. She owns her own car. She's making it in life. She has a group of friends. She's happy. She's healthy. She's thriving. Look, she just closed the biggest case. Miss Marie, like, there are other things to celebrate, people, besides babies and marriage. How you go from I want babies to you on birth control? Did we know that Andy doesn't want kids? I feel like we've heard this before. I know Danny doesn't want kids.
Pecan.
See, this is why Andy is how she is. You know, everything goes back to your childhood. She was never enough, never good enough for her mom. Her mom is always correcting her. She has been looking for the love that she never got from her mom in her group of friends. That's why she always has to be the doer, that I can figure it out. Look, love me. Fatima can't do it. You should be calling and coming to me. And that's why she's looking for that from these men. They give her 1 second, one small piece and 1 ounce of love. And she's like, oh my God, you do love me. This is the love that I've been hoping for from my mother. Let's go make... Never mind, she doesn't want babies. Let's go have sex. Is he in the airport calling her?
How about I let you know?
No, let's think about it. I'll take that. Shut it down. Shut it down. Okay, women's basketball. And you decided to wear the little Red Riding Hood outfit for her? Okay, cool. The Silver Ravens.
Hayden Moss.
You went right in and objectified this female athlete. Perfect.
Short, but cute.
Oh my God, is this gonna be his new joint?
He's single. I think he's gay.
Why you hating? I mean, we know why. I totally forgot about this man. You about to talk to me about my family, or we gonna find out you scheming? Oh, come on, shirt open. Why did they do that? Why did they show us his hand so much? Is it... Did they want us to see the perfectly manicured and painted nails? It's a long table for 2 people, but okay.
Your father used to steal all that jewelry.
But now you had the you stole it, right? You could have pawned it to pay for your kids. Okay, cool.
No, he was a go-getter, hustler, a deadbeat.
All right, Zach.
Yeah.
He was a deadbeat.
Yeah, he
But
was
you
trying
wanted
be.
to sit down
You know,
and talk about it.
he
So,
made some foolish decisions, man.
Zach,
Well,
I need you in
that
therapy
leads me to
every
asking
week.
you, where is my father?
Wait, his dad's not dead? We gonna meet Zach's dad?
Yeah, I just walked her big and tall ass out.
I just walked her big and tall ass out. He shouldn't be on this case. Ugh.
That's perfect. Look at us. We getting along.
And I'm like, what is he up to? This is too
It's
easy.
beautiful. Anyway.
He about to be nice?
Can you close the door?
She gonna tell him she's pregnant?
Okay, twin. I love this for us.
Yo, he is so corny.
It's because I work for Andy, okay? Not because of the athletes we work with.
But hold on. Andy was okay with her working with the athletes. She just said, make sure you get your work done as well. So now this like sneaking behind and using Hayden to do it is crazy. But now this looks like you doing something wrong. And also now Hayden has this over your head. Like, come on.
Married and moved to Canada.
So you know where he is?
Man, your dad was,
Sperm donor.
yeah.
That's his dad? That's his dad, right? That's his dad. He's stumbling over his words. He's like, I don't really know what to say. I don't know how to explain that I left and I didn't even come. That's his dad.
To reach out to you.
Okay, it's not his dad.
He got shame.
This is dad.
Simply, maybe he just didn't want to have a relationship.
And that's the hard truth. Maybe he just didn't want to be a dad. Oh, it's a wave dress.
No, you're not.
And she's in white. She's engaged. Is Fatima going to be the first to know? Andy going to be jealous over this too.
Yeah. Really great.
She's going to be like, actually, I'm great.
Oh my.
Andy going to walk in and be like, why are you so happy?
Right?
Congratulations.
They're actually moving in a few days.
Look at us.
Look at y'all. We've never seen Carisha's office, right? Have we seen Carisha's office? I feel like Carisha has always come in to do house visits. I like this. I like this, Carisha. That's my lamp in the back. That's my lamp.
My raggedy ass unemployed boyfriend has moved into my
She about to say
apartment and
husband.
completely takes a lot to unpack here. That was the pregame.
She's like, girl, you ain't heard nothing yet. Oh, Carisha might be the person who tells her that she might be perimenopausal. I told, she saw it right away.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, I love that. I love that Andy is happy about it.
Details. When is the wedding?
When is the wedding is nuts.
I always knew it would be you or Sabrina.
Technically, it was you. Okay, that wasn't even.
That's, who's talking about that? That's in the past, girl.
I motioned to change
Is this a meeting or a sister soldier catch?
Shut up.
day, so you can scram.
Scram. You know I love that word.
When? Today.
Girl, I thought we said they were coming today. And you know, I'm looking at Karen and I'm trying to figure out what's different about her. She doesn't have her lashes on. I'm like, I love her. Like, her eyes are so small, but it's the lashes.
These women's stories, he would have a change of heart about Dr. Cruz.
Girl, don't put these women up against this man who's already against it. And also, don't put this extra weight on Karen right now. She's wading through the waters.
I am a walking emotional roller coaster.
Danny, I think you might be experiencing a cortisol imbalance.
See?
A lot more common than you probably realized.
Especially in women your age.
I
Cortisol
Name
imbalance.
chooses women.
I never knew this was a thing. Big ups to put me on. You know what's crazy? So remember I told you guys I left my very high stress environment job, and in 2 weeks I lost 6 pounds. And my homegirl was like, yeah, that was the cortisol. I was like, what? And mind you, I wasn't doing anything special. I wasn't like I was working out less in those 2 weeks. And normally it takes me 3 months to lose 6 pounds, if that. Y'all, it was crazy. I thought it was perimenopause.
Danny is not happy in hers, and I think that's
Valid.
clear. This play is that we don't know.
Karen being the voice of reason in this friendship is crazy, and I love it. Y'all, I am so confused. This last segment is only going to be like 4 minutes? What are we about to experience in 4 minutes? Are we going back to Sabrina and Damani? I can't even think of where we're going. Officer Green said he's gonna... No. Do I love this for y'all because it's very unpredictable? Or do I hate this for me because nothing seems to make sense as to what's next and I can't figure it out?
Nice to meet you, Andy.
Oh, okay.
Karen told us all about you.
This is going to be a good happy ending.
I tell
Or is Benson going to shut all this
we
down?
can take that. It's him. Who?
Oh my God. I got chills. And I don't have any relation to that man. Can you imagine that man almost killing you and killing your child and you have to look at him? Oh my God.
Thank you, Miss Jones.
Gabriel, maybe you could try
Stop
somebody
coming
else.
to my job.
Even if I want.
Keep your voice down, Sabrina.
What?
Keep my voice down. You came to me. You know how I can keep my voice down? If it's too loud for you, walk the out. Okay.
That you're a baby killer?
Sabrina, you
stop.
wildin'.
You don't think they'll wonder? Ask about me.
You didn't think about that?
Ship them to a more liberal state like California. We get it done over there.
Money.
Can you do that?
So this her?
New character alert.
Babe,
Sweetie, you need to. It's the right thing to do.
The sweetie is nuts.
No.
And in walks Rich. This is just nuts, y'all. This is absolutely nuts. What is going on right now? And he came with flowers. Damani's gonna be like, see, look, why don't you just make embryos with him? This is good though. This is good. You guys are tackling red state. You guys are tackling abortion. You're tackling medical issues with the cortisol, something that I ain't never heard. You're tackling racist doctors and female mortality, maternal mortality. There's a lot. I actually like this episode, y'all. I said that this one and the next one was supposed to be like not as great, but this one was good. All right, y'all. All right, sound off in the comments. I will see you guys there. And in the meantime, please always remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Bye, guys.